Hey YouTube, it's SoulPrime13 with another video review. This time we're going to be looking at the Lego Icons Transformers G1 Bumblebee. So here we have the box, we got model converts, and we got our age rating, our serial number, and our part count. Here on the side we have Bumblebee. On the back we got our product shots. Here we have some look at his transformation. Get the back of the vehicle, the hood, robot mode, how his windshield stores, and some nice line art. Here we get the logo. Up here we got Bumblebee and our legal jargon. So that is it for the package. We also get a lovely instruction booklet for his assembly, and at the end it does give you his transformation steps. That's it for that. And here we have him in vehicle mode, which is how you assemble him. And it is a nice little vehicle, and it is very similar to that Volkswagen look. He does come with Autobot symbol plates, which you do get optional blank yellow ones if you want to have them, you know, more accurate to how he looked. I just like the Autobot symbol, so I left them both on. Does have moving mirrors and spinning wheels. There's not really anything inside, but you do get opening doors, partially due to the transformation, which is nice. We do get our spare wheel back there, and he does come with alternate license plates, so I will show that other one off here in a sec. But yeah, very nice vehicle mode. I really do like how it turned out. As far as accessories goes, he does come with this little plaque with his tech specs and a quote: "The least likely can be the most dangerous." He does come with another license plate that says Gold Bug, and it's only supposed to come with 2 of these little B print clear pieces, but mine had a spare one. I might put those on the headlights. I feel like that might look good, but yeah. The other one is actually right here behind his windshield. And he does come with his blaster, which unfortunately does not store in any way in the vehicle mode, but we'll get to this in his robot mode. And we'll just do a quick comparison here with the Lego Optimus, so you can see how they scale. As far as the vehicles go, he is a little big. Not that I really mind. I know some people are, you know, finicky about scale, but I remember when scale was a mythological concept for the Transformer universe, so that stuff doesn't really bother me. I like my oversized Transformers. I like big toys, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, there is that. But yeah, overall, I very much enjoy. Oh, sorry, bumping the camera here. Very much enjoy the figure overall, and as with many Lego related items, building him was plenty of fun. That's always a big thing for Lego sets. You know, you pretty much just buy the ones you enjoy and like the look of. You put them together, and from there it's you usually just kind of display them. But yeah, it was a nice little build. It took me a lot less time than Optimus, but it also is a smaller figure overall. But trying to think if there's anything else I should mention before we move on to the transformation. I don't think so. But yeah, overall, very nice vehicle mode, so let's not put it off any longer, and we'll just go ahead and get down to transformation. Unlike Prime, he does have a little bit of parts forming. You do have to wiggle this windshield spot off. It just has 2 little post that it goes onto, so it's not too big of a deal. But you'll take this and then you're going to want to fold it together like so, and then we're going to put that off to the side. Now we want to sort of open up all these different panels. We're going to open up the doors. We're going to bring this bumper down a little bit and bring these panels forward. And then we want to move these forward and then lift these up. We're going to come back here to these back wheels and sort of pull them out to the side. And usually it's fine, but sometimes it does get stuck and his whole arm will pop off, but there we go. And then we're going to come back here and we're going to sort of pull his legs down and, yep, see, I just pulled a bunch of them apart. These body joints he has in the center are a bit on the stiff side, but we're going to pull that out like that, and then we're going to flip this crotch piece down, and then we're going to bring this up and bring this back down. Then we're going to come here and split his legs, and we're going to angle this a little bit and then bring it down so that his crotch piece is sitting flush against his hip joints. Then we're going to rotate these feet upward like so, and these hood pieces do have a bit of a groove to them that will go around the leg. And then we come back here, we fold down these pieces, fold the door back, and then fold it over. Bring this down, fold it over, and there we have his feet done. So I'll raise the camera a little bit. Then for this part, we want to lift up this panel and bring it down past his head like so, and then this panel just kind of sits out like this, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. Then for his arms, you just kind of orient the shoulders, and then the elbows are on these little ratchets. You bring those forward, rotate the hand, and then fold this piece around so that his hand is uncovered. And then we just want to do the same for the other side. Bring that around, just open up his hand, and then we bring this piece and just tab it onto his spare tire like so. And there we have Bumblebee in his robot mode, and he looks good. It looks good. I do feel that Prime presents it a little bit better, but you know, he was also a much bigger and more expensive set, so there's probably something to that. The only real major, not really a nitpick, just sort of I question why, but they kind of gave him claw hands, and I don't understand why they did that. Because I know they could have given him blockier hands. Maybe it's just to make them fit better in vehicle mode, but yeah, I just don't entirely understand that. But yeah, otherwise he looks good. The only sticker parts were, oh, I almost forgot, you're supposed to fold these bumper pieces inwards like this, but yeah, the only stickers were the license plates and these little bumper stickers here. I heart Cybertron and roll out. But yeah, everything else is printed, tampographed, whatever it is, onto the actual pieces. I actually want to get a look at his head, so I'm going to pop his head off real quick. But I really like what they did with the head sculpt here. They printed his face on and the head crest, but they use these little Lego axe pieces to make his horns, and I think that actually looks really good from the front. So yeah, I really like his whole head sculpt design, and yeah, all the little details that you'd come to expect from a big Lego set like this, like the headlights and bumper lights, all super cool. And let's do another comparison here with Optimus, and you can see he is much larger in the robot mode than Bumblebee. But yeah, they do look very nice together. I'm very happy with the set, and I'm very excited to see what they do next. I will scoot him off to the side again. And before we wrap up, we do need to talk about his blaster weapon, which looks very nice. And it just has this little claw hook here. I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit. I keep getting out of shot. It does have this little hook piece here. And his hand, right, as you can see, it's on two sort of circular pegs here, and his thumb is on one and the other one is unoccupied, so that you can peg or clip this on to that lower one like so, and then wrap his hand around it. And now Bumblebee has his blaster, pew 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 pew, and all of that. Oh, yep. There we go. But yeah, and he stands really well. There are a couple like mini tires they have you put on the bottoms of his feet to give him some more traction. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any ankle tilt to sort of straighten out his feet, but you know, it is what it is. You know, articulation is definitely not the big goal here. It's, you know, it's made of Lego, so you know, some sacrifices were made, but overall this is a very nice set. I'm very happy with it. Very thrilled to see another Lego Transformers set, and I am eager to see what they might come up with next. I'd definitely like to see some of the Decepticons. I definitely feel like they could very much do a Starscream, or definitely a Soundwave. Soundwave is already very blocky to begin with. He'd be super easy to do as far as making him out of tiny little plastic blocks. I would definitely like to see a Megatron, but I'm certain that if that ever happens, he'll be a tank and everybody will be pissed off about it because he's not a gun, because, you know, people are still stuck on that. But yeah, I'm hope to see more of these guys. You know, they've done the two probably most iconic characters, and hopefully we will maybe get a Decepticon next. I definitely feel like Soundwave is probably going to be the easiest one for them to do. I don't know if that's what they'll go with, but who knows? Ooh. Oh, you stay. But yeah, that's my look at the new Lego Bumblebee, and yeah, I definitely recommend if you are a fan of Transformers or Legos. But that's all from me. So this is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.